Your resume is quite impressive, Miss Kim. I just need to ask you a few more questions.
Yes, Mr. Robinson.
Which web tools do you generally use in the classroom?
Well, let's see. I built a wiki site, which I use for posting homework assignments and getting feedback from students. I also use Voki for my Spanish lessons.
Voki? I never heard of that one. What is it like?
Well, a Voki is a character that allows someone to express themselves through the character. This character will say whatever you want it to. The sound is very realistic and very similar to extra normal.
Interesting. Have you ever tried Wordle? Or Toggle?
Yes, I have, Mr. Robinson. When my students write compositions, I always ask them to copy and paste them into a Wordle. That way, they can easily identify the words that they use the most. We just started using Toggle. My students like it a lot. They use them to create cover pages for their homeworks.
I like what I hear so far. What other web tools you'd like to tell me about?
Well, we use Blogger to post blogs. Every time we read a book, we create a blog. Students post a blog entry on a chapter of their choice. It is a great tool to help them improve their writing skills. On my Spanish class, entries are written in Spanish.
Very clever.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson. Recently, I started using Twitter too.
Twitter?
Yes, I'd like the fact that they can read my tweets on their cell phones. I always remind them about their homeworks or tests. I also use a tool called Prezi. It lets me create great presentations. I like embedding videos and the fact that I can link them from my wiki page.
Miss Kim, have you ever tried Piplet?
Yes, I have. I created several Piplets and then embedded them to my wiki page.
Do the students like it?
Yes, they do. We create mind maps and we edit them together. My students like it a lot.
I see. What about Extra Normal?
Extra Normal is superb. I can really get my students' attention when I use it. However, I don't like having to pay a monthly fee. Last summer, I downloaded all my movies to my computer before I canceled my subscription.
But now you cannot link them to your wiki.
Not necessarily. I uploaded them to YouTube and created new links on my wiki.
Wow. You are the person we need. We'll pay for the subscription to Extra Normal. And by the way, you've got the job. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.